Hey, two major trials. We won one, we lost one. Welcome YouTubers, Facebook friends and family. Welcome to another edition of Talking with KT. I'm your host Kevin Tompkins, and fam, I am trying to get to 100 subscribers, so when I get there I can start doing live videos and have a live chat. So anyway, yeah, we lost the Kyle Rittenhouse case. Yep, the state of Wisconsin said he was not guilty and he had a self-defense case. But yeah, not guilty, but in my mind, not innocent either. Because for one thing, he should have never been there. And shame on his mother for driving him there and having him come out there with an AK, what is it? AR-15 assault rifle. What mother allows their 17-year-old kid to do that, cross state lines? His friend who gave him the rifle is actually in more trouble than him. He gets to go home and be a folk hero. But yeah, he should never been there. And I know it did kind of look like a self-defense. He did get attacked, but he went there looking for trouble. He went there looking for trouble. And those other guys that like the Proud Boys and other white supremacist militia groups were there. And he's trying to be like, those are his heroes. He's trying to be just like them. And you see what happens when an assault rifle gets in the hands of a kid? But during that night, he was eating at the grown folks table. But back in court, he revert back to a kid. Well, I got a quick video clip of the verdict. And we'll watch the video clip. And then I'll come back with my final thoughts.
Kyle H. Rittenhouse not guilty. As to the second count of the information, Richard McGinnis, we the jury find the defendant Kyle H. Rittenhouse not guilty. As to the third count of the information, unknown male, we the jury find the defendant Kyle H. Rittenhouse not guilty. As to the fourth count of the information, Anthony Huber, we the jury find the defendant Kyle H. Rittenhouse not guilty. As to the fifth count of the information, Gage Rose Courts, we the jury find the defendant Kyle H. Rittenhouse not guilty.
Is there anyone who does not agree with the verdict as read? Okay, folks, your job is done, and we started just about 3 weeks ago. And
Oh, spare me. I didn't see one tear coming out of your eye. You did that in court when you were getting cross-examined by the prosecutor. And that's another story. The prosecutor was very, very weak. I mean, where you get your law license, out of a bubblegum machine? He acted like he didn't know what the hell he was doing. And the judge was totally on Kyle Rittenhouse's side. I mean, he yelled at the prosecutor. I mean, some of it was justified. They said, you know, some things weren't admissible. He still tried to put them in, and the judge let him have it. But yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame, but hey, you know, you win some, you lose some. He already talked to Trump. That guy on the right wing is going to be a folk hero. He's going to be a folk hero. And yeah, and just, I mean, some things, you know what I am so sick of? I am so sick of these right wingers deputizing themselves and thinking they could police Black Lives Matter protesters. I mean, come on. Stop doing it. Stop doing it. You're not the police. And the government needs to step in and stop them from doing it. And cities and towns around America, their local police force needs to step in. They're not our police force. And then you go there, and then you start trouble, and then when you provoke somebody, then you want to kill them. let me say, he got confronted, but if somebody would have, like I said, he went there for trouble. If somebody would have yelled at him and not that aggressive, he would have killed somebody. He went there for trouble. He went there for trouble. Because his heroes are there. The white militia and the Proud Boys. And then after he turned himself in, he posts bail for had a nice big fat GoFundMe. And his mother took him to a bar, and the Proud Boys were there. He's taking pictures of him holding up the white supremacist symbols, hand signals. And it's like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? But yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, we got a problem. Because now, is there going to be Kyle Rittenhouse copycats now? Is there going to be copycats? I mean, people be scared. I mean, I guess that's the point. People be scared of protests. I mean, they had other protests. People are just using their vehicles as weapons, trying to drive through and run down the protesters. This has got to stop. This racism in this country's got to stop. And I don't know. But anyway, that's my video. Oh, actually, that is not my video. I want to talk about the Ahmaud Arbery case. And those 3 redneck stooges were found guilty. Guilty. Because all that was, it was a modern day lynching. That's all it was, a modern day lynching. Instead of they didn't use a rope, they used a gun. Now, nobody can't jog through your neighborhood. And yeah, he looked through the house that was under construction. He looked through it. I mean, people do it all the time. I did it the other day. Here in my town, the Delta Sonic car wash is building an extension. I went there for gas, and I looked through there. Went in about 6, 7, maybe 10 feet. Looked around and said, oh, wow, they're doing a good job. And turned around and left. People do it all the time. And then they talk about citizens arrest. Well, I don't know about every state, but most states, a citizen's arrest, there's one major criteria. You actually have to see the crime. You can't say, well, he must have done something. Oh, I think he done something. He could have done something. You can't do that. I mean, they could have, excuse me, sir, can I talk to you? No, they treated him like an animal. And I've seen a video, and Travis McMichael, the son, actually stood over him and says, F you, N-word. So, unlike Kyle Rittenhouse case, this prosecutor was strong. She was strong, and she used very little race. That's why her case was so strong. She didn't have to use race as her major weapon. It was the case itself. And it was so bad that I think it was William Roddy Bryan, his defense attorney, tried to use race. And he tried to use, we got way too many black pastors in this courtroom. We got to look. And you know what? I wasn't falling for that okie doke. He actually wanted a lot of black pastors in there because he wanted to create chaos, and he needed a grounds for mistrial because his defensively, he had nothing. And thank God the judge saw right through it. He actually want a lot of black people, black pastors. He wanted to create chaos and seem like the jury is intimidated. Yeah, nice try. But these guys, they might be going away for the rest of their lives because that was a modern day lynching. They might be going away for the rest of their lives. I heard they might have to be in protective custody for the rest of their life. Because if they get into the population, regular population, them brothers ain't gonna be playing that. They ain't gonna be playing that. So, well, like I said, we won one, we lost one, we got that one. So I'm thankful for that. But thank you, prosecutor. You were very strong. You presented your case professionally, and you were on point. For Travis McMichael, Greg McMichael, William, Roddy, Brian, see you later. See you later. Well, that's my video this time. Thank you for watching another edition of Talking with KT. I am your host, Kevin Tompkins. I hope you have a great day. I'll see you soon. I hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I know I did. And God bless you. And you know something? Stay safe.